Okay, good day everyone. Today I'm going to talk about a very widely popular watch, the Rolex Submariner, the new one, the updated one, the 116610LV. This is the green one, the Hulk, someone might call it, the Hulk. And this is, well, I'm just going to go through the box really fast. This is the outer box, the traditional Rolex paper box, which is crappy, but let's not talk too much about it. And this is the introduction manual to the watch, which just talks about the history. Well, that's the watch I'm going to review. Talks about the watch, the function, how to adjust the time, how to use the clasp, whatnot, blah blah blah. Not important here. And this is a bag that comes with to well, not really comes with it, but I'm pretty sure some boutique will offer this. That's a removed link, original tag, and hang tag for the price and whatever. I have no idea why this is so important nowadays, but if you want to resell your watch eventually in the future, you do need this. What's the plastic ring for the ceramic thing, whatever. This is very important nowadays if you want to resell your watch. If you don't want to resell your watch, then keep it if you want to. If not, just throw it away. So put it there. And here's the box, the inside box. I have no idea what this is made of, but I mean, it doesn't feel cheap. It doesn't feel great for a watch that costs like $10,000. But that's what's inside, because that's what's important, right? Now inside, you will see this, well, piece of cleaning cloth. Not really that important. And this, the Rolex card holder thing with obviously the warranty card, like where it's bought, whatever, and with a serial number on it. And there's also another instruction for something that I'm not really interested. Oh, there you go. It's an instruction for warranty. Yeah, it says. Oh wait, this is a Japanese page. Okay, well, pretty much the warranty card. That's just not. I just ignored that. And this is a watch. Also, you can remove this. I have no idea why they did it, but you can remove the entire bottom. Probably easier for them to make it. Also, the box is really cheap. It really just feels cheap. This is paper, I think. Yeah, this is just like cardboard. The box feels really cheap, but I guess it's really not really an issue, knowing how widely popular Rolex is. Now, the watch. The 116610LV. Made in 904L steel, I think. So it's a higher grade steel, which costs about 3 times more than the standard 306, but it's still not going to cost that much. I mean, yeah, it's different, but it's still, well, it's good. It's good quality. It's surgical grade, of course. So people that might be allergic to weirdly allergic to steel, you might not find yourself allergic to this kind of steel, maybe. Well, the steel do feel a bit different compared to normal other steel watch. For example, this is the PAM 213, and this is a steel watch as well. And the steel do feel a tiny bit different. I think also they hold the polish better. And I must say the finishing on this watch is superb. Just simply well done, Rolex. Well, as expected from Rolex, the polishing is very well done. And yeah, this is a 120 click bezel for diving, if anyone ever actually uses for diving. As far as I know, not many people actually do, but this is 120 clicks, so 2 clicks per minute for timing your diving, your oxygen remaining thing. But most people prefer to use computer watch these days. No one uses like mechanical watch because it's just not appropriate. And the watch itself, adjust the date, the time, the hour, minute from the crown. I think it's like a 2 click. Yeah, 2 click crown. No display back as every other Rolex. One thing I like to say about this watch is the clasp is amazing. This is, in my opinion, the best clasp I've ever used in a watch. This glide lock clasp is just too good. Way above other people's clasp. Like, this clasp Like you can adjust this really easily. It's one of the easiest to use clasps I have, and it's very comfortable and it's very easy. It fits my wrist very well. It's very easy to take off. It's very easy to put on. It's very secure. So job well done here for Rolex. Well, this is really nice looking. It's a really good looking clasp. Hopefully Patek Philippe can do something like this in the future, on the sport range at least. And bracelet is not really that special. The case is a bit thicker, much thicker actually, compared to 116610 that I actually used to own. I sold it I sold it just after I bought this watch because I don't really see much wrist time. And overall, well, this watch is a pretty simple daily beater looking watch. Like, there's not much going on. But overall, this watch is, in my opinion, it's a bit boring, but I mean, that's exactly what a watch was meant for. This is supposed to be a tour watch. It's not supposed to be anything fancy. It's not supposed to offer any interesting function. It's just supposed to be a tour watch for diving. So Rolex keep to the tradition. It's just a really well made, I mean superb, like very, very, very well done diving watch. And overall, let's see, I'll put it on the wrist since I know some people actually do want to look at the watch on a wrist. And that's it. I have a pretty thin wrist, so that's a watch. Also, the lume works really well on this. It's not as good as some of the Panerais, but it's good enough. There's how do I say it? There's some laser engraved mark down here that says Rolex, 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 and then your serial number just underneath. It's like how do I say it? It's to prevent the fakes from China, but overall, the fake's still gonna copy that. It's not that hard. It's just laser engraving. Same for the laser engraving on the bottom of the crystal. There's a tiny crown there, and the fakes do the exact same thing. Same for the ceramic bezel. The bezel is very nice, by the way. The bezel is very well done for ceramic. But I did ask. I asked Rolex Boutique how much it would cost to replace the bezel if I do accidentally break it. I mean, it's very hard, but very difficult to break the bezel. But since it's ceramic, it's very hard, but also very fragile. So if you slam it very hard against, like, let's say a piece of rock, it's gonna crack and you will need to replace it. And a piece of this bezel, not the metallic bit, but just the ceramic insets, will cost you around $1,000, and that's not good. $1,000. For the previous generation, it was only about $90. About $90 for the aluminium insets. Of course it's ceramic, so it's harder to make, but I mean $1,000 for ceramic insets, come on. Well, and for the dial, I'd like to go through the dial. The dial is Rolex called them green gold. So what they did is they put the paint inside gold powder and then just splattered it all across the dial, and hopefully you can see it, but the dial has some really interesting texture, but I don't think you can see it since my camera's not that great. I can't really do macro, but that's it. You'll probably do better if you Google some image. If you Google Rolex 166 Submariner 116610 LV, and you will see some amazing official photo taken by Rolex, and those official photo will tell you the texture of the watch surface, like the dial. It's really, really nice though. And that's about it for Rolex. I can't really say much about it, but thank you for watching the video, I guess. That's it.